Oh my gosh, I just got, well, I didn't just get back, but I watched Multiverse of Madness the other day, and it was madness. Um, I can't really get this, I can't really, it's really hard to, like, do the non-spoiler part first, because, like, it's just spoilers. The movie is just spoilers the entire time. I just will say, a lot of good horror scenes. Pretty good, yes. There's like occasional jump scares, but they're not too scary. It's just horror aspects. It's not like horror, but it's like horror aspects. Wonder's bad. Wonder as a villain is. She has some badass moments, which all of them were Chef's Kiss. I just wish there were more. Sorry, I just wish there were more Doctor Strange moments, like more. The reason that Doctor Strange, we all love Doctor Strange movie, the 2016 one, was like the cool visuals and stuff. I mean, there were like some, but it's not that much. I feel like it was more of a Wanda Maximoff standalone film, though. There is a multiverse. I mean, there could have been more, but considering the title is called Multiverse of Madness, but there's a multiverse, and it's madness, so it lives up to its title. I mean, they could have had more. Again, they could have had more multiverse, but look, we got enough madness, which is what I wanted. Now, here is where the spoilers come in. If you haven't seen the movie, stop. Go watch it. Stop watching. Go watch it. I guess we could start off with the plot. Yeah, let's start off with the plot. So the movie kicks off with. I kind of want to keep quiet because like there's like 2 people in the family that still haven't seen it yet. Defender Strange and America Chavez are running in a void. I want to say. I don't know. They're running on a brick road. They're running on a brick thing, getting chased by a ribbon monster. Defender Strange, they'll start to lose. Defender Strange is like, I need your powder, America. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you for your power. And then he's like, your sacrifice is grand calculus of the multiverse. Your sacrifice is more stabbed. He just gets stabbed by the ribbon monster. The ribbon monster almost kills America, but she gets away. Then Doctor Strange wakes up because it's a dream. The entire movie, the movie explains that dreams are something in the something that happens in another universe. And there's a joke about it later in the movie. I'll get to that later. Sorry, I just had shapes. Then Doctor Strange gets prepared for Christine Palmer's wedding. And during the wedding, there's a commercial going outside. It's Gargantuous, the octopus monster from the trailers, with one eye. Epic fight. Wong finally gets introduced into the movie, not like introduced into the series, but like that's his introduction to the scene, and everyone from audience reaction video, from what my friends told me, because I watched it a week after it came out, which was kind of sad because people were clapping and clapping and clapping, standing in ovation, or whatever it's called. Freaking, oh, what was I gonna say, man? Oh my god. Wait, yeah. Okay. So then, during the fight, Doctor Strange grabs a lamp, uses Mage Hand from D&D to grab a lamppost to skew Gargantuous in the eye and rips it out. This is how bad the movie gets. It gets worse, but still. Anyways, Gargantuous, Octopus dead. America Chavez steals Doctor Strange's sling ring and then runs away. They find her. They have a chat. There's a Spider-Man reference, and then she jokes about the webs coming out his butt for some reason. I don't know why. It's just a joke. Then they go up on top of a building to bury Defender Strange's corpse to prove that. So America shows Defender Strange's corpse to prove that the multiverse is a dream, and then one's like, so the time that was running naked from clowns happened in the multiverse. And America Chavez is like, I guess so. Which is funny. That was like one of my favorite. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's a joke. It's one of the favorite jokes in the movie. Then they realized that the runes from the multiverse monsters were witchcraft. So they go to one, and I'm like saying that, during the conversation, one of them makes a mistake of mentioning America Chavez's name without Doctor Strange knowing it, and then she reveals that her plan, which is still Wanda's America's powers, to get her children back. And it kind of goes wrong for some people. I mean, it kind of goes. Try to get my children back from the multiverse goes wrong. It doesn't go wrong for Wanda, kind of, sort of. I don't know. Anyways, I will just continue before I spoil the rest of the movie, the rest of the plot, the end of the movie before I can finish the plot. Anyways. What happened next? Oh yeah, Comatose gets ambushed by Wanda. She kills some people. The guy's like screaming in pain, and then she just obliterates him, which can be seen as an act of mercy, but like, actually, it's just an act of mercy. Then the freaking coolest scene of the entire movie happens. Wanda's trapped in the mirror dimension, and she uses reflections to get out, and they're like all covering up everything, and she crawls out of this gong, like all of her limbs like disembodied and shit, and she like cracks them all, and she, like you can hear the cracks of her bones, and it's so freaking cool. She starts to steal America Chavez's power. Doctor Strange freaking full-on tackles her through the multiverse, and then there's the only scene with cool multiverse, well, not multiverse, Doctor Strange visuals where they go through multiverses and stuff. They go through block 1 from the trailer, not in order, block 1 from the trailers has one with skeletons and bones everywhere. You can say it's Limbo, but don't know. I'm gonna say it is Limbo from the comics. Like the Limbo from the comics. They pass through Mustafar from Star Wars, I think that's like a lava planet. Could be Mustafar from the Star Wars universe. I don't know. After watching What If again, and saying that they freaking Ultron sends the Watcher into like multiverse things, and then there's like a planet, and it looks like there's Mustafar there, but like I don't know. I haven't read too much of the comics. I don't recall there being a lava planet. It doesn't matter. They pass through a planet they pass through the living freaking tribunal, and then eventually, after going through these planet multiverses, again, the ones that I said are not in order, and there's many more. Go to watch the movie. I'm kind of not just gonna say them because it's really hard to explain, and I'm not gonna do all that, or otherwise this video would be like an hour long, because there's a lot. There's even one where it takes freaking 10 minutes. I mean, not 10 minutes. They go through like 10 in like a minute or so. Then eventually they end up in Earth 838. I think I just spoiled something else in the plot. Anyways, this is home to the Illuminati. If you haven't seen the movie, if you have seen the movie, you know what I'm about to explain here. Anyways, I go through the movie. There's a cameo from frickin' Bruce Campbell as Pizza Papa, and then he tries to tries to beat up Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange makes him punch himself in the face for 3 weeks. Then they pass the sanctum. They see the Doctor Strange statue, which is in the middle of the frickin' road. Like the cars just have to go, go. See, this is the statue. You have to go. Not to like go around it. Don't like it. Honestly, bad design. Anyways, they meet Mordo from this universe with long hair. Honestly, he looks amazing. Love the look. Love the outfit. Anyways, go into so they have some tea with Mordo, but it actually ends up that Mordo puts Sands of Nishanti, I think, the Sands of Nishanti, I don't remember the name, it's like the Sands of Vishanti, I don't know, Nishanti, no, it's not the Vishanti because it's the Book of Vishanti. The reason that Benton Strange and America Chavez were even in that void in the first place. I meant to mention that. I always forget to mention that because it turns out not to be a big deal in the movie. Anyways, the Book of the Sand of Nishati, I don't know, which takes away powers for 10 minutes or so. Or 3 hours, I don't know. And they end up in the Baxter the Baxter Foundation, where they meet Christine Palmer, which explains that the universe, the MCU's timeline, the one that we've been following, is Earth 616, which I think isn't the primary universe. I think 616 isn't the main one. I think the main timeline would be Earth 838. I'll tell you why later. Then oh my god. Anyways. Okay. Anyways, freaking Mulder calls up to, he says the line, "The Illuminati will see you now." And then he sees the Illuminati, and I'll tell you the lineup later. I think you know who's. Let's take down the ones that are from the trailers. Captain Carter, Charles Xavier, Mulder, the more theorized ones were Superior Iron Man, Reed Richards, specifically played by John Krasinski, I want to say. I think, yeah, Krasinski, John Krasinski, or whatever. Oh yeah, Captain Marvel as Maria Rambeau was the one from the something from the trailers. Namor, and I think the other one was a Doctor Strange, Sinister Doctor Strange, like the one from What If. Nope, you're all wrong. It's Baron Mordo, Captain Carter, Captain Marvel as Maria Rambeau, Blackaga Boltigan as Black Bolt. Then yes, Reed Richards as John Krasinski, and then Patrick Stewart as Xavier, Charles Xavier. Good job, Marvel. Anyways, Wanda tries to possesses 38 Wanda. She possesses him twice, but the main one, this is the one that impacts us all, and probably scarred me a bit. I'll tell you why. Oh no, there's an important part in between that. The first time she tried to possess 838 Wanda was when a person stabbed the Book of Darkhold, and then she just dies. I don't know how to explain it. She like turns to stone, but also is set on fire. So, yeah, pretty brutal. She then tortures people in the Comitage, and then Wong says, "Go to Mount Wundagore. That is where you can find that is like the dark, where everything in the Darkhold is what has been carved out in stone." So they go to Mount Wundagore. There's like these big hulking monsters, which I think are I seriously don't want to pronounce this, because if I do, it's going to be bad. The Ngare, I want to say. I think the Ngare, the spawn of Chthon. Or they could just be the MCU's Chthon, but who knows. Anyways, freaking what to say next? Oh yeah. She ends up throwing Wong off the cliff. Yes, that actually made me cry. I cried because Wong is Wong is Wong. We all love Wong. We all love Wong. Nothing wrong. Oh my God! We all love Wong. Nothing wrong can happen to Wong. Ah! Nothing wrong can happen to Wong, or we will be mad and we will want Wong back. Anyways, so Wanda breaks into the Illuminati. And the Illuminati, then no, Patrick Stewart tells the location, how to get to the Book of Vishanti. Tells the location of the. I just said that, didn't I? I had to do something real quick. It. Okay. Okay. I can't remember what happened. Bailey.